As the name suggests, Blood Falls is a waterfall which shoots blood-red water into a river. It was first seen in the year 1911 in the eastern part of Antarctica, in the McMurdoch Dry Valley. The site is a perfect backdrop for a horror film, creepy, mysterious and of course bloody. Previously, it was believed that red algae were causing the water to change its color and turn blood red, though this hypothesis was never proved. The mystery of Blood Falls was long-standing and was finally solved in 2017. Thanks to research conducted by the University of Alaska Fairbanks, the true origin of the so-called blood was revealed to be oxidized iron in brine salt water, as reported by Forbes. This is the same procedure which caused iron to turn red due to rusting. This creepy yet fascinating phenomenon can be seen from a helicopter or cruise ship in the Ross Sea. Who knew there was another meaning to the word rolling stones, and that too a literal one? Rolling stones or sailing stones or moving stones is a geological phenomenon where rocks move along a smooth valley without any animal or human force. They also leave long trails as they move. How does this happen? The movement of the rocks, as heavy as 300 kilograms, is a result of large ice sheets breaking in a winter pond due to the heat caused on sunny days. The thin floating ice, otherwise frozen on cold winter nights when melted, is driven by the wind at a speed of 5 mpm per minute, resulting in the rocks to move and leave a trail. Rocks with smooth surfaces leave a drifting trail, with turns, while rocks with a rough surface leave straight trails. These trails are visible in the United States, at Death Valley National Park, California, and at Little Bonnie Claire Playa, Nevada. When the Mexican military used the Mayorazgo Islands for target practice in the early 1900s, little did they know their efforts would lead to the creation of a future tourist destination. But, in fact, repeated bombings on the islands are thought to have created what is now known as Hidden Beach. Yet, it's not quite so hidden these days. The Mayorazgo Islands are located just a few miles off the tip of Punta Mita on the west coast of Mexico. The islands have never been inhabited by humans, only by wildlife. An aerial view of the islands reveals a large circular crater, and within the crater is the secluded beach Playa Escondida, Hidden Beach. It's also called Playa del Amor or Lover's Beach. The beautiful, hard-to-access spot is highly sought out by tourists from around the world. No doubt its somewhat secretive location adds to its allure, but its pristine, sugary white sand and bright blue water help, too. The challenge of actually getting there: the short stretch of beach is only accessible by swimming through an underwater tunnel. Overcoming the beach's elusiveness is an accomplishment in and of itself. Alberta has many breathtaking bodies of water framed by rocky mountain vistas, and some are made even more striking when temperatures sink below zero thanks to a phenomenon fizzing beneath the surface. Spectacular yet a dangerous sight, frozen bubbles can be seen in winters, at Abraham Lake in Alberta, Canada. The phenomenon occurs when methane gas gets trapped underwater, freeze, and form otherworldly visuals. Such a large amount of methane trapped is highly inflammable, so even a lit match nearby can cause a giant explosion. In addition, the large amount of gas signifies how much warmer we are making our planet. The bubbles burst naturally at the onset of spring. Blue lakes are too mainstream. Lake Hillier is an oddity in Australia, because the water is, to be more accurate, bubblegum pink. This striking lake is 600 meters in length and 250 meters in width. This natural phenomena was discovered in 1802. The reason for its unique color is still unknown. However, most suspect it is the presence of unique microalgae, Dunaliella salina, which produces crotoids, a pigment in carrots too. Most visitors catch this visual from helicopters or planes. The best thing about the lake is that you can swim in it. The water is quite saline, so make sure you don't drink it accidentally. Weather phenomena are the most unique ones. Light pillars are one of them. They look otherworldly, like beams of light coming from an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Narrow light paths are visible extending from the sky, usually in the Arctic, and also some places in the US and Canada, where it's extremely cold. This illusion is created when cold air turns the moisture in the air to crystals. The crystals then slowly descend towards the ground. When lights from surroundings such as street lights hit the crystals, the effect results in a beautiful, thin and tall light illusion. Twice a month, during the new moon and full moon period, tourists can see a clear reflection of the sky in the waters of Sesaron Beach, Kuala Lumpur. This natural phenomena occurs because the tides are the lowest during these 2 days. The smooth sand and minimal water level create such an incredible sight. Also known as the mirror of the sky, this shallow water beach is an amazing place to click pictures. Hence, making the island a perfect travel destination for your next holiday. You can also find baby clams in abundance at this beach. The secret island can be accessed by a 30-minute boat ride as it is located off the coast. The Namib Desert in Namibia is unlike any other desert. There are airy circular patches spread all across the desert, an area of 2,500 kilometers. These bare soils patches are popularly known as fairy circles. The mystery behind this was solved only recently. In 2017, Corina Tarnita, a mathematician, stated that the patches are a combination of two things. 1. The presence of vegetation with the absence of water. This makes the plant compete for resources and eventually disappear, leaving patches. Second, the patches are then taken over by termites. So it is the complex ecosystem that results in such a bizarre phenomenon. Lake Baikal, Russia is a gem of a lake, quite literally in fact. It's the oldest, deepest, clearest, and largest freshwater lake in the world. The crystal-clear lake water freezes during winters, when temperatures go down well below zero. The resulting ice formations are breathtaking to look at. Turquoise in color, the gem-like ice shimmers in sunlight, straight out of a fantasy book. Sometimes, nature likes to mess with our heads by presenting natural occurrences too surreal to be true, yet they are. Keep an eye out. You never know when you could encounter one. Life is a mystery, enjoy each and every bit of life. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.